Hey everyone, it's the Bratzking. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to show you all the new Sassy Stampede dolls. I got them from Amazon. I didn't get the Bratz.com drop because I didn't like the posters. But I got all 4 of them today and I'm gonna show you all of them up close. Alright, so now we have everyone lined up and ready to be looked at. First we're going to take a little quick look at their boxes. So, of course, they are in a rectangle box, and I didn't realize until I got them today that their boxes, like the art on their boxes, are like little cards. And then here's the little card for you. I think it's the same artwork that's on the posters that you got if you got them from Bratz.com, but I don't really personally love the art style, so I did not get them from Bratz.com. The main reason I didn't get them from Bratz themselves was because I wanted to see them in person, but 1, I don't really know if we're getting them in person, and 2, they were on Amazon, so I didn't want to wait any longer. But yeah, so here's the group photo of all the 4. Yeah, there's some discrepancies in the artwork that I would have liked to see on the final dolls. Like, all of their boots have little detailing and like colors where we don't have that in the final. And then everyone's hats has like some form of detail. And then all of their belt buckles I didn't realize are like Bratz lips shaped. And that would have been a fun thing to have, but we didn't. So yeah, I get it. It's a budget line. Why create new like molds that would only be really used once when you already have like a Western buckle? That's the back of the box for all of them basically, except they all have their own card at the bottom that's perforated for you to remove. So now we're going to get into them and see what they have in store for us. Alright, so now we have everyone out of the box and we're going to start looking at them individually, starting with Cloe. So here is Cloe, aka Angel. She's like tied for first with Jade in terms of my favorites. I really love her. Her makeup, like the coloring of it, is very Wild Wild West Cloe, who is, in like my opinion, very beautiful. I love Wild Wild West, I love rodeo, I love cowgirls. So another like Western line from Bratz is really fun. So yeah, let's get started. So here's Cloe. Right now I have her hat on, but from this point forward I won't be having the hat on. They are like, 1, extremely cheap, which makes sense for a budget doll, but like this is kind of crazy. It's like the thinnest plastic ever, and I feel like one wrong move and it'll cause a like stress crack or whatever, and I don't want that, so it's gonna be on the ground for now. But yeah, back to Cloe. She is like beautiful. I really love her makeup. I just love like the combination of the red lip and the brown, and her blue eyes is really pretty. And yeah, so her face just like easily makes her a close contender for top place and favorites. And I also put her little scarf in front of her collar. In box it was on the, like it was like underneath the collar, but I think it looks better in front of it. The top is a lot longer than I thought it would be. Like, it goes down pretty far, but that's also might be just a fault of the 2001 body, which kind of makes every garment look unflattering. I really wish like they would either make a new body or like tweak the 2010 body, because I love that body. I think it wears clothes so well, specifically the party body, just because articulation is nice. But yeah, I really don't like the way that the clothes seem to fit the 2001 body. But the clothes themselves are cool. I get a lot of the complaints about like the printed on details, but that's just like how it seemed it's going to be for budget lines nowadays. Like Scorchin had the like printed on like buckles and studs, and these girls do too. But I definitely plan on applying real like studs there, and I wanted to add some stitching here, just like to kind of make it look like a constructed garment and not printed. But that would definitely have to be done at a later time. But she is really fun. I like the concept of her a lot. She's really cool and of course very, very pretty. And then these boots are cool, but her artwork has like the base of the boot is red, and then the rest of like the details, like the bird and like the toe of the boot, are white. So I will be doing that and just trying to make her look a little bit more luxe. I kind of had the same mindset with Scorchin, where I get why they look the way they do because it's a budget line, but I wish they would do these like fun experimental lines with like a full budget and just like really see it fully realized without any like major constraints. But I guess that's the only way we can get like fun lines, I guess. But yeah, her hat in the artwork has like a little band going around it that's gold, so I'll be doing that as well. And then here is her card. It's cute. I kept a little bit of the red going along the sides because I didn't want to do the full perforation because it kind of cuts off some of the card. But I also like the red like trim around the card. I think it's cute. But these are really cute. If we're not going to get a poster in terms of like wide release, this is like a cute little add-on, and it's kind of like a nod, I guess, to the trading cards we used to get with them. But I kind of wish it was just like a thing that you could have in the box with them, because they already made it, but I guess having it as part of the packaging saves on, I guess, some form of budget. So yeah, that's Cloe, and now we're gonna take a look at Jade. Here we have Jade. Like I said, am still deciding between her and Cloe as my favorite, because this face is beautiful. I really do wish they executed Lollywood's vision a little bit more with like the Sophia Loren. Oh. See, that's a problem with her that I've been having all throughout this video. She has been falling very, very often. Yeah. Anyway, I wish they got the like concept of Lollywood's original like hand-painted faces a little bit better, because in the like hand-painted ones, this line going from, oh, I'm shaking. This line going from her bottom eyeliner to the top is not like eyeliner color. It's just like waterline. So it's not black, and it kind of gives the effect of the eyeliner a lot more than this does. This is kind of like a lot. But I guess they just either couldn't do it or didn't notice it. I don't really know the process. But hey, we get what we get, I guess. Yeah, and speaking of we got what we get, these girls all unfortunately also have the UV head, so it is a bit larger. It makes everyone look like a little bit of a balloon head, but what can you do? I guess at this point they have definitely been told by the fans like over and over again that the UV head just like kind of shouldn't be used, and it takes away from the beauty of the dolls, but they don't really seem to either notice or care enough to make that adjustment, because that still seems to be a problem that plagues the modern Bratz doll. But anyway, This is Jade. I love her outfit. She's very, very fun. I really enjoyed the, like, I think it's supposed to look embroidered because there is like shadows underneath it. But I really like the printing on this pleather garment. And I think hers is the most structured. Like, she has actual stitching going down. Like, this is 2 pieces sewn together. So that's really fun. Let me take her hat off. Yeah, she is really, really pretty. And I really like I don't even know if you can tell on camera, but she does have like pink in her hair. It's kind of like a pinkish purple. Yeah, you can kind of tell. It's like, you can really only notice in like the light, but it's like subtle, it's cute. It reminds me of like the 2008, 2009 Jade moments where she would have like hot pink was her color. Now it's red, so this is very fun to see her in pink. Yeah, and then with her boots, same as Chloe's, there was details painted, well, details in the artwork that are not apparent here. So these are, well, everyone's are solid, and they are supposed to, same thing as Chloe, everything is supposed to be like painted white. That is a detail. So I'll also be doing that to hers and everyone else's, just trying to make them look as like cool and fully realized as they can be. And then hers is a 2-piece, which I feel like should be the length of Chloe's for her top, because her artwork has it going down like into the pants. But that's not really possible with the way this is constructed, and I don't know if it's just mine, but I kind of doubt it's just mine. So that would have been fun. But yeah, this is Jade. She's very, very pretty. I really love this face. And yeah, very cute. Kind of reminds me of like the, I guess, the Kimono Girls screening. Obviously like the glance is the other way, but she just like kind of reminds me of Desert Jewels Jade overall, who has that screening. Which is very fun because that screening is kind of like the Wild Wild West Jade screening in a way. Like, that's what sits with Wild Wild West screenings according to Bratz, because like the movie dolls, they use the Kimono Girl screening, and then also in Desert Jewels, in the original Desert Jewels line, everyone else has a Wild Wild West screening, and she has the Kimono Girl screening. So yeah, it's fun to have, like, I don't really know if that was inspiration for this face, but it just kind of hits that way, which is really nice because I love that screening and I don't have too many dolls with it. But yeah, she's very pretty and I really like her, and I like that their teeth are hearts. I don't think I mentioned that with Chloe. All of their teeth are heart shaped, which is really cute. I don't think that's ever happened before with Bratz. It's a very like cute little detail for these girls, because like hearts are everywhere in their motifs. Yeah, very, very cute. I really like everything going on with Jade. She's very fun, and I think I will like her a lot more when I do all the little detail things to her. This is her card. It's really cute. I like the little logos on all of their lassos. Very cute. Yeah, so that's Jade, and now we're gonna take a look at Sasha. Alright, so here we have Sasha, who is also very, very pretty. She is so fun. I don't know the last time we got a Sasha with blue eyes. The only other one I can think of is, I think inline skating from Play Sports is another one with blue eyes, because Bratz loves to play with eye color. Very fun, very exciting, and always on the cutting edge, I guess. Always changing it up. Yeah, speaking of changing it up, this like red hair, hold on, let me take the hat off. This red hair on Sasha is so fun. It's very Flashback Fever Sasha, the hair color. It's very, very pretty, and I love that Sasha, and I love Sasha with red hair. It's so cute. And yeah, I love, 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 love this Sasha. She's really, really fun. And then like another case with the ill-fitting clothes. I just like don't think this looks good on the 2001 body. Here, let me take the chaps off. So this is the garment underneath. I just like, you can tell that this has more room in the like hips, and the Bratz on the Jazz in One body like don't have hips. Their legs are their hips. But the 2010 body, the party body, like the mold itself has hips. And like it's just a little bit like wider, it's like prettier. I think this would look so much better on a 2010 body. So yeah, I can't wait to try this on a party body and just see how much better it looks. But I love this like outfit, is so cool. I really love that we could even like get something like this with Bratz. It's very, very cool. And I hope we get like more very fun, exciting things like this in this year. Yeah, her boots also, like I was saying with the other girls, need to be painted with like, I think the yellow on her toe box and the bird and stuff, same as everyone else's. And then her hat also has a burgundy ribbon going around hers and flames underneath, but I don't really know how I'll be doing the flames just yet, so that'll be a work in progress. But I definitely want to spruce up her hat also. And yeah, I love this Sasha. When she initially, like when her head leaked, I didn't really know that it was Sasha because of the blue eyes. They haven't really played around with her eye color besides green and brown. So the blue is really, really fun for her. And I just love to see them continuing to play. It's like beginning to feel like Bratz again, which is very fun. And I'm just very excited to see what the future holds for Bratz with the current things getting put out and what is allegedly coming out. Just gets me very excited thinking about it. So yeah, that's Sasha. Very, very, very happy with her. Her card is cute. I enjoy her card. Basically the same as everyone else's, just it's her on it instead. Yeah, so that's Sasha, and now we're gonna take a look at Yasmin. Alright, so here is Yasmin. Definitely my least favorite. I hate the printed on fringe. I wish it just wasn't there at all. Like, it's in the artwork, it's not there, and it looks a lot better, a lot less busy and ugly. I don't like this at all. I just like, obviously there is not going to be budget to do real fringe, and I just think the printed fringe just really cheapens it, especially when the back is completely bare. I just like, it really is not it. It would have looked so much better if they just didn't do it, because the artwork looks like fine. I don't really have any complaints with how it looks. Yeah, so here's Yasmin. Her face is also my least favorite. Her eyeliner is so thick. I really don't love it. If it wasn't for me being a completionist, I probably would not have gotten her. I just like, there's a lot of things going against her for me. Like, the outfit is my least favorite. Her face is my least favorite, which is really sad because this hair color is really pretty on her. I love like a light blonde, well, not that this is light blonde, but for Yasmin, this is a light color for Yasmin, which is always really cool. Love playing with colors. But I just like, I can see her growing on me because I love Bratz, so it's kind of hard for me to not like a Bratz doll unless it's like insanely ugly, like the new holiday Sasha that came out. She's really ugly. But like, she as a base, like the bones of this screening are pretty. I just really don't love the thick eyeliner. It's crazy. She looks very like knockoff. But yeah, I think with the like eyeliner being like either like the other girls where it wasn't as thick, and if it was more like Sophia Loren type eyeliner, I think it might have been a bit of a saving thing for her. But like, this looks like Sharpie. Like, it looks like a kid got to her and did like a Sharpie eyeliner, I don't know if that's just like how it happened in the factory, like that's how they interpreted Lolly's design, because like the design itself, like in the hand painted one, it did not look like this. I don't really know what happens with translating, but clearly something happened. So yeah, for her outfit, I've seen people adding fringe to her outfit and it looks good. I just don't know how good it can look. I definitely want to add the studs. I just think adding the fringe is going to be really busy. I like also like sourcing a fringe that would even like fit in this like scale, and like I don't know the proper way to make this look good, but I will be trying my best to do what I can with this. Another thing with her that's like kind of annoys me is they printed on stitching here on the cuff, because they did it on the actual bottom of the cuff, but on the top of the cuff it's just printed, which I guess is nice because it can be a guideline for when I want to add the real stitching. But I don't know, it's just like a lot of the printed things are just like really cheap. It would look a lot better without it. Yeah, and then her boots also need to be painted with the details on for the white, and then yeah, that's kind of it for Yasmin, besides of course the card, which is like everyone else's but it's hers. Yeah, and then her hat needs like a white ribbon around it and then a white star, which would be cute. It'll be done. So that's Yasmin. Here she is, Cowboy Carter. So now we're gonna take a little group shot of everyone again, and we'll see you in a second. Alright, so here is everyone together again. I'm going to do a little arts and crafts, and yeah, you'll see them partway through their transformations, because there's more that just like can't be done today. But just like the quick stuff, I think it would be nice to see them a little spruced up. So yeah, see you in a second. Alright, so we're back here with Sasha. She's basically just gonna be the model, showing you what I'm gonna end up doing to all of them, because she's the first one that got done. So as you can see, I added that ribbon from her artwork around her hat and her hair. All I did was wet it, and it kind of just like lost any curl, so I'll have to recurl it or something if I want her hair to be curled. And then the biggest thing is her boots. As you can see, the toes are done, and then when you take them off, the entire boot is now painted. And they look a lot better. This is really cool, and the color is like a perfect match to the outfit. And yeah, so just a little inspo for you guys, I guess, if you wanted to spruce them up a little bit. And yeah, so I'll be doing that to the rest of them. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on the Sassy Stampede dolls, and have a lovely Bratzy day. Bye bye.